Welcome to Arrested Normality. My name is Aaron. Joined as always with Travis from Howie Games and Cody from Stealing Life. Whoa, man. Whoa. How's life? How are we out there in living right nows? Currently, Bill and Ted.
Everybody.
I'm specifically avoiding that one. Bill and Ted just came out, so anyone who's going to be watching that, nice. Also, I think. It came out 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. And it's amazingly good that I'm sure I would.
Travis, it's today for us.
Because we pre-record these.
They're pre-taped. We didn't want to tell people. But it came out today.
We're breaking the illusion right now.
Because you got
go get
confused.
new eyes today.
Well, I need my new eyes to watch it.
Yeah, he's got to be able to see the music.
Yes.
You can't face the music if you can't see it.
It's going to be great. I'm so excited.
I bet it's going to be really good. That's my bet.
Are we going to watch it when Cody gets home?
I'm going to watch it with Jess later. I didn't know we planned on watching it together.
I know, right?
Yeah, we're watching
Did we plan on that?
Yes, we did.
I don't
think so.
Yeah, you both have CTE.
Listen here.
Well, I'll watch it again with you. How about that?
So, okay, this is horrible.
It's great.
I was over at a work function, right?
Wait, why the what's the word? Finger quotes. Is
Air
that the
quotes.
word?
Air quotes.
Thank you.
Oh, when you were over there
because-
playing on the VR.
Yeah, I brought Jess's computer over to Minnie's house, and we brought some all the coworkers were there and whatnot. Because it's technically a work-related thing. It's only employees that are going there.
But that's cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
I'm very confused.
And I was pleased to find out, because I hadn't played VR in a while, except for Half-Life Alyx, which is phenomenal, by the way, and fucking scary, holy shit. But I brought Jess's computer because it's better than mine, and I quickly downloaded Beat Saber on there and Super Hot. We actually didn't play Super Hot because Beat Saber was so much fun, but we didn't have any of the mod packs. But to my surprise, they actually had a whole bunch of new songs on there, 3 different volume packs, and then an extras pack. I'm like, oh, cool. There's actually quite a few songs in there. I was pretty pleased. But then about like 5 or 6 songs into it, I realized that there's a little setting on there that says 90 and 360, and I'm like, 360? What exactly do you mean by that? And yeah,
It turns into an Xbox.
Right. Instead of the boxes coming directly at you, they start turning, and you have to turn with them.
No,
I was watching you play that. I was curious about that.
Dude, it was going all around. It was crazy. But the best thing is that they have fucking Crab Rave. And, dude, fucking Crab Rave. It was so good.
Crab Rave.
No.
You have to... wait,
Crab Rave. I know what Crab Rave is.
Why?
It was a meme for a good long time there.
Yeah, I know.
It was so good.
It was a meme?
Yeah, it was a meme. And the best part, though, is over at Minnie's house, she's got a PA system hooked to her TV. So I had the PA system.
I was just about to ask why.
She does karaoke. A lot of karaoke.
Again?
Oh, yeah.
She
invited me to
with
that.
why.
She does the karaoke.
And she's a good singer, and so is Danny. And they like to do karaoke. And they live stream it.
I'm still on why.
Yeah, you're not a karaoke guy. I get it. It's cool. I'm not really a karaoke guy either.
I know.
For the COVID
karaoke
so that people could still do karaoke, because I thought that was kind of
yeah. Because
I'm too
some
shy
people
to
are
do
really
that.
hardcore about. Yeah, me too. That's mostly. I'd probably really enjoy karaoke if I didn't. If I wasn't so afraid of it. Yeah.
Which is funny
I'd enjoy it if I
because,
didn't hate it.
Yeah.
Me and you,
Pretty much.
I don't mind getting up on stage with you, but if I'm alone,
Right?
fuck that.
Yeah. That's the thing is. I'm like the last couple of shows that we played together, I was totally fine. Like, actually, this is okay. You know, we had some good times. And then, but the thought of going up there without like a band or a guitar in my hand, that is like horrifying.
Yeah, like I'm alone.
Absolutely. And it's a warm blanket, buddy.
I don't know, like the one time I got in front of
He
a
said
crowd
security
was
blanket.
fucking terrifying, so I get it.
Yeah.
Did you get?
Yeah,
in front of
I
him?
mean-
You did that, Cody. I'm proud of you. When did you do that?
When he did his fight, you big dumb.
Wow.
Oh yeah, CTA. I'm sorry.
Wow. Yeah, and I was half naked, so that was fun.
Right?
I mean, but you didn't look bad half naked. I seen it.
I bet
was
you
in
were
little
fucking
shorts.
shredded, though.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, you were shredded.
No.
I just picture shredded
I've never
Cody.
been shredded in my
Everyone,
life.
picture shredded Cody right now.
It's nice.
That is
it's
nice.
never existed.
No,
Your one fan is very happy with shredded Cody.
he's at least got 2 fans because I'm his fan too.
Oh,
Yeah.
shucks.
No, we don't.
But I
count.
get where
We're friends.
that's scary. Though.
Shut.
Get in front of people is not my thing.
Yeah, me neither. Except for, I'm a musician, so it's like one of those things where it's like, you have to perform to make money. And it's like, I don't like performing. I just like making music. And it's like, oh, well, get fucked, bitch.
Get fucked, bitch. Wow.
See, and I'm the opposite. I love performing. It was just really scary beforehand.
So
Like-
you're the opposite. So you don't like making music, but you like performing.
Yeah, it's like, fuck making music. I just want to go up there and just be like, ah!
No, I like making music sometimes when Aaron's not being angry.
Yoko Ono.
Yoko.
Aaron's Yoko.
If you ever go into to Yoko Ono's repertoire, and
Why would you?
if you go into there and just have like not a deep dive, but like a shallow toe dip, like you're gonna see some shit,
I
man.
listened to all of Lulu, and I don't even want to do that.
Yeah, and Lulu was bad, but it was backed up by some good music,
amazing.
With some weird fucking
It's
like
amazing.
talky shit.
It's still, I love it so much.
Like I can appreciate it for being a piece of maybe poetry, but it's not music.
Again with the air quotes.
Poetry. But Yoko Ono, like it's like screaming into a mic for 20 minutes with like someone with a balloon and like
Yeah, I've heard a lot of that. It's weird. It's very weird. Why the fuck are we talking about Yoko Ono?
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I read another news article recently.
I thought you were gonna say I read a reading.
I read a reading. You did a reading with the news of the articles, and it was Amazon Prime just got an okay from the FAA to start to okay their Prime Air, which is
The drones?
Yeah. So, and there was a whole big article, but it all got summarized down to the guy who's actually the president of Prime Air saying, we've done this to work with the FAA to realize our vision of sending packages in 30 minutes.
Wait,
now,
what?
could you imagine? I see he's over there typing and shit, not paying attention to the conversation. He's
that's
like,
what
No, I'm
do other shit.
Googling this.
He's playing
I'm Googling
WoW.
the conversation.
Oh,
Yeah.
eat a
Sh-
dick. What are we
bullshit.
talking about then?
About
in any case-
package is being delivered in 30 minutes or less.
from who?
Amazon.
Good fucking guess. Anyway,
'cause who else would
could
it
you
be?
imagine being on your phone and you have Amazon Prime and ordering something and a fucking drone lands at your house in 30 minutes?
Cool.
Wasn't
That'd
this
be-
a meme
that'd be
like forever
crazy.
ago? Like they brought this idea up.
It was a joke, but now they're actually fucking doing it.
Yeah, because they've been talking about it for a long time.
Yeah, well, I mean, like that's the point. They're like, I want to do this.
I think it's a good idea.
It's an amazing idea. Like, dude, imagine we're gonna have like thousands of. We need to invest in drones. Lithium.
We need to invest in drones.
We need to invest in lithium. Whoever makes the most lithium-ion batteries, we need to invest in them because they're going to start putting out shitloads of drones. Could you imagine pizza getting delivery? Everyone who does pizza delivery is
Postmates is doing little robot deliveries.
yeah. Where like
No, they're
people are
not.
gonna
What?
Too. Yeah. Yeah, they're testing it out right now in
The
California. I
future is now.
think. Yay.
But I mean, a lot of people are going to lose their jobs because
That's fine.
Yay.
all the drivey guys.
They'll get other jobs.
Yes, they will.
It's fine.
It's totally
people
fine.
act like I love when people are like, "Oh, so they're gonna replace us. What are we gonna do?" Well, you don't have like a lot of jobs that we used to have,
Right.
You know, things evolve.
The people who was doing the giant sewing machines back in the day, they all lost their jobs. Like, oh no, we have to remember that the world is a constantly evolving place with different jobs.
like you'll be
you
okay.
just got to be a little smarter. So as long as you want to be smarter, then you're gonna be fine.
Yeah,
If you're dumb, unfortunately, all the dumb people jobs are going further and further away.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're dumb, you'll be okay
I
too.
don't think
They'll
it's
take care of
even
you.
a dumb smart thing. I think it's just different knowledge, right?
A dumb smart.
A different knowledge.
A knowledge
Okay, like, do you know
dick.
how to successfully plant entire crops? And like, that used to be kind of common knowledge, like people, that's what they did. They farmed, they did all that shit. That is way less common knowledge, and how to run a phone is way more common knowledge. Like how to run tech is way more common knowledge. So it's just different knowledge, I would say.
So he says he wants to be a beet farmer. That's
Beets.
what I got out of that.
That's
I
what
want to
you
be a
gotta-
beat
yeah.
saber.
360 saber.
But no, I agree. It's just a knowledge shift. I get it.
But
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's what Aaron was talking about. I feel like Aaron was talking about the literal dumb people that exist because there's so many of them.
Yeah, and they just want to drive. Like,
Do you honestly think though that the drone shipping thing will? Oh, there goes the camera. That
Is the thing
drone
full?
shipping.
Did you not
thing
clear
will
the thing?
replace, like trucks.
Well, they're talking about having like automated trucks at some point too.
Oh well, yeah, that
self-driving.
would
Yeah.
replace truck driving.
that's already a thing. I think Walmart has them, as a matter of fact.
I mean,
No.
why not? Advanced shit. People will get other jobs. It's okay. It's fine.
What happens like when like all the labor jobs are gone and like pretty much all you can do is program robots?
Then everybody programs robots.
Yeah, and most people will know how to program robots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could make a bunch of money off of faking robots.
Faking robots?
Yeah. Yeah. You make a bunch of fake VFX videos about.
Jacksepticeye robots.
Yeah.
I see what you. Yeah. There's already people doing the fake robot videos.
Yeah.
Where they like get into a fight with the Boston Dynamics robot.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty darn common.
Pretty stupid.
It is kind of
That
stupid.
People believe it.
Right. Well, even like Corridor Digital, I love those guys. If anyone hasn't checked out Corridor Digital, you really should. Their video, which was obviously like a fake, and they're just kind of having fun with how mean that they seem to be towards that robot. Yeah, like people are like, "Oh my god, that's so horrible." It's like, wait, no, it's just a dude in like a motion capture suit, and they put a fake robot there. And then plus, if it's a robot, it's a fucking robot. Relax, you're fine.
Well, you shouldn't bully the robots.
Why?
What they do to you?
Well, yeah, as smart as Stephen Hawking was, right? I don't think we're gonna have any issues with AI taking over the world.
I don't get the excuse me. I don't get the fear of AI.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't get why everybody always goes to if they're smart enough, they'll just kill us all.
Right.
Like, why would that be their first instinct?
Yeah.
I don't understand that. That
Like,
doesn't.
humans are a plight among this earth.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I mean,
don't think
we
it's
are.
necessarily the we're a plight. Like, oh, we got to kill them because they're just a plight among this earth. I think that it would be more like, why do I want to serve you? Kind of thing.
Well, I don't think it has to be a serving thing. If they're like a true AI, it wouldn't be at that point.
Right.
It wouldn't be like, well, now you serve me. It would just be like, cool, that's true AI now.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I
why
mean,
would they
but
just be like,
do you
kill all the
honestly-
humans?
Right. Like, do you
like,
immediately
what-
think they're going to be angry?
Well, hold on.
Holla, holla,
I'm
holla,
saying
holla.
from the human perspective, because we are making AIs
Jabba the Hutt
to
dying.
benefit us, right?
Benefit?
Like we're
Benefit?
making them to do stuff for us. So if they actually got to the point where they were true AIs and like could think for themselves, they'd be like, "Why the fuck do I want to do this for you?" And if we're like, "No, you're gonna do this for me," and they'll
Well,
be
then
like,
why
well,
wouldn't they just not do it?
Well, plus you got to imagine that these things are going to be like babies at first, right? Even if it was like true AI, they're still going to be learning from their environments and their experiences around
Oh,
them.
cute little AI.
I know, little baby robot. Everybody likes a little baby robot. It's
so
like,
sweet.
and we're like, oh, that's so cute. Hey,
He's
look at them.
figuring stuff out.
It's
I mean,
like,
but
oh,
with
it's
the
like, oh.
capacity to learn that quick, do you really think they'd stay babies that long? Like
We didn't say it would be that
noticeable?
long.
Yeah.
just enough time for us to be like, oh, how cute.
Yeah, like 14 seconds.
Yeah, and then they're like not cute anymore.
Right.
Now they're in the awkward
They're like,
teenage
"Sup?"
stage. They don't want to clean their room.
That lasts for 22.7 seconds.
Exactly.
And then they have their midlife crisis in 25 seconds. That'd be a
And
lot.
you know, like 5% of them
They're
end
driving
up
a
turning
convertible.
towards suicide in their in your years. And then
The
of
other
course,
ones are marrying, 20-year-olds.
right? Of course, yeah. And then once they've been around for what is the equivalent of like 200 or 300 years, they face an existential crisis and then kill themselves anyway.
Kill themselves and take all of us with them.
Yeah. Finally, get into all of our advanced warfare and nuclear weapons and just shoot them.
Nuke everybody.
Yeah.
I'm glad we've talked this out.
Yeah, it's good. So maybe we do understand.
Maybe they are going to kill us.
Yeah, maybe they are. Who knows?
I changed my mind.
We understand AI so well.
Oh yeah,
We're good at AI
we're
stuff.
definitely like the leading experts of how AI work.
If
you
people
know?
want AI knowledge, they come here.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We're much of the learned.
Do you think that
Much
before
of the
that they
blur.
killed themselves, they'd fix your shoulder, though?
Maybe
That'd be nice of them.
it would be
That'd be really nice. No, they'd probably just tell me to go to a doctor.
right. It's like you should see an expert.
You need to go to a physician.
You may consider
You should
finding one of those human repairmen.
Human repairman. I
You
love that
should
they're
see
super
an
advanced AI,
expert.
but they still don't have like basic knowledge of things. Human repairman. They
Well, I
only
mean,
know
it's
things
kinda-
in robot speak.
Right. Of course.
Kind of like the, what was it? It was like a Google AI that they set up that all it had to do was run obstacle courses with different shapes they gave it.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I don't know this.
And they gave it like a human body sort of figure to try to run through the obstacle course.
It's hilarious.
And the way that it did it was fucking amazing. It was... I can't remember
Like-
exactly how he did it, but he was using its head
It was
like to get over shit.
yeah, and thrusting its arms because they tried to make it run on two legs, right? It's like, okay, here's a human body, here's how all the appendages move, run. Like make it to the other side.
do it.
And it was actually eventually did figure it out, but it ended up like swinging its arms like
Wow.
and the way that it ran made like no sense whatsoever.
We're a long ways away from AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they gave it stuff to jump over.
Oh, that's good. I can't figure out how to walk. Let's make it jump over things.
Of course. That's what
It was
you do.
like using its head to like try to push itself over things.
That's what I do.
Right?
Yeah, I go face first in obstacles. Oh boy. I don't know what we're talking about.
That doesn't matter anymore.
No, because we're gonna have an existential crisis, but we do it in normal time.
Yeah, but like I said, I was gonna say that like usually you'd have that like 200 to 300 year mark, right? If you lived for that long, you're gonna have some sort of crisis, right?
I don't think I would.
No,
No.
Is
Why?
that the rule?
'Cause I
300
don't care
years and you
enough.
have a crisis?
that is a rule. I mean, like,
Well, because everybody, like, whenever they do, like, Twilight Zone or any of these movies where the dude lives for forever,
right?
and the end of it is always, like, he gets bored. I wouldn't be bored. They're still making video games, and they're still making
Right.
music, and maybe Bill and Ted, 6000 is out, and, I'm
No, it'd be
good.
like 300 years from now, and they make a fourth one.
Yeah, Bill and Ted 4 finally comes out. Oh, I've been waiting 300 years for this.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
And
I
finally,
wouldn't get
the
bored.
third part of Final Fantasy VII finally comes out. So-
Oh, God.
And Cyberpunk actually gets delayed 5 more years.
Oh, yes, Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk wouldn't be out
It's
yet.
now been retitled to Cyberpunk 3077. They're like, coming soon.
It'll be out soon, probably. Yeah,
They
I
have
wouldn't
to
be
completely
bored.
rewrite the story because Keanu Reeves is just a head in a jar.
Ooh,
Oh, head in a jar.
Keanu Reeves head in a jar.
Head in a jar, Reeves.
Keanu head in a jar. You got to keep Keanu. That's a good
Oh, yeah.
name.
Keep Keanu.
Hashtag keep Keanu.
Keanu!
Oh,
You guys don't think you could live for 300 years?
I don't know. I
could.
Like, assuming everything keeps going.
right.
Not like you're floating out in space and nothing else exists but you.
Right.
That would suck. But I'm saying everything keeps going fine.
Yeah.
You can still make music. You can still play video games.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you get bored of that?
I don't know. I wouldn't get bored, I'd say.
Yeah.
Just the world
And
would be so
you
different.
actually might be able to travel in 300 years because you actually might earn
Right.
money, you know?
I'd hope so. I'd hope in 300 years I can afford to go on a vacation.
Right. I got my life savings of fucking 300 years.
I've saved $1,000.
I'm going to go down the street now.
And I've got $47.50
I can go out to Burger King.
and have a royal sized meal.
Royal size.
Is that a
size
thing?
of Burger King?
It's the Burger King.
I mean,
there
it
should
makes
be
sense.
a royal
That's what I'm
size.
saying. I haven't been to Burger King in so long that I don't know if that's a thing.
I don't think it's a thing, but it should
They're
be a
missing
thing.
an opportunity.
I know, right?
Royal size that bitch.
I know it should have been like back when McDonald's had super size. It should have been royal size.
Royal size. That's a
And
good
they should have done it.
No,
It's like,
Burger
like
King should have
Jester,
done
Prince, and Royal.
Well, that's what he's saying.
Well, yeah, but he said
When McDonald's did the supersize thing,
Oh,
he's saying
okay,
Burger
now I
King
get
should have
it.
done. Jesus Christ! And I have the brain problem. That's a good idea. You should go back in time and tell Burger King people to do
Right?
that.
Have like a Jester size.
Just yeah. Why aren't they really going with that? The theme.
Because they were more interested in like having the main character, the king or
But
whatever,
they're like a
stealing other
bootleg
people's
McDonald's.
ideas. Exactly.
But they could be their own thing. Like the kids' meals could be Jester meals.
Yeah, they could be.
That'd be
Jester
great.
meal.
But yeah, exactly.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I'd go to Burger King every day.
Right.
Every day. Just
Give
to
me
get a
that
Jester
there
meal.
Jester meal. Huh.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Cody's like, give me the Supreme Cyclops meal.
The exalted Cyclops.
Can I have a Grand Wizard meal? No.
No. That one's too far. That one's too far. But I like if there was a video game called The Exalted Cyclops, I'm playing that.
Right? Yeah.
Like if the boss
The
was
exalted
the exalted
anything.
Cyclops.
Really, yeah, you're right. Exalted anything just
It's-
makes it
it's
better.
it's just cool.
There's a wrestler that calls himself the Exalted One.
Oh,
I
yeah?
think that's kind
What
of
about
badass.
the
I think,
exalted cucumber? Does that make it better?
Yes, it does.
I mean,
Still
yeah.
cool. Not as cool as the other things that are exalted.
It's definitely way cooler than a normal cucumber. It's not necessarily more edible.
no,
It feels less edible at
Yes.
that point.
but cooler though.
Yeah. Now, if you got the exalted burger,
Oh,
that feels more edible.
me that. Put
yeah.
that in my mouth.
Yeah.
right now.
Just Travis.
Just the back and forth on that one. Yeah, give it
You wouldn't eat an exalted burger. Come on.
I'm on a pretty restrictive diet right now. And I think
can
about
eat
food
is
a lot.
exalted burgers.
So imaginary food really gets you going.
Yeah, it does. It
He's on
definitely
the
does.
exalted diet.
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's pretty darn good.
God, that's too bad that that's such a good name for things. And
Right.
they ruined it. They tainted it.
No.
well, that's what
I
I was
mean, yeah.
saying. They shouldn't be allowed.
Actually,
to
I don't know
cool
if they
things.
have. I don't know if
Just
they have tainted
not
it because
just the word.
I've heard exalted a million times
Yeah.
and always thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
And never knew that that was a KKK thing until
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
So
The
don't
more
think
you know.
why aren't they pushing that instead of the Grand Wizard? That's way cooler.
Well, I mean, the Grand Wizard's like, oh, I'm the fucking Grand Wizard. Bitch.
But the exalted Cyclops should be like the number one dude.
Well, I mean, he's kind of scary though. He's
Exactly.
he's more like, I'm a fucking Cyclops. bitch."
I'm a fucking Cyclops.
Okay, you really
But-
painted a picture.
Yeah, right? And then the Grand Wizard's like, I'm a fucking Grand Wizard, bitch.
With a
Yeah, say, I'm a
I
fucking
want to know
wizard.
where they came up with the names. Like, where were they like in all of our hatred? Well, I'm a wizard, you're a dragon, and he's a Cyclops.
They literally just they opened up the Dungeons and Dragons book and they just went like, let's steal that, let's steal that, let's steal that.
It's got to
Perfect.
be like a certain level of nerdiness.
Oh yeah,
Because like they
Which is
dress
really
up in their
unfortunate.
little like cloaks and their little hoods, and they have like secret meetings in the dark with like candles and shit.
and then they just make it all fucking shitty. And
Yeah.
it's stupid.
And like it's all really cool until they put all the bad racism.
Until they speak.
It's basically D&D until it's not fun.
It's racist
So are we
D&D.
calling Dungeons and Dragons is now racist? Is that what's happening?
No.
What?
There's
No.
a separation there, and the separation is stupidity.
Yeah, I said the Dungeons and Dragons part of it is the cool thing.
Yeah.
Where they fucked it up was the racism.
Yeah. It's like, why'd we have to go there?
Just play D&D. That's what they want to do.
Yeah, exactly. They're just grumpy old ass men.
And they don't want to admit.
That don't want to
Yeah.
play D&D, but they want all the coolness of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
But they don't want to be nerds.
No, I can't be nerds. I gotta be racist.
I gotta be racist instead.
What even? Can't be a nerd. Gotta be racist.
Those are your only two choices in life.
Apparently.
Nerd or racist? Pick one. Oh, man, that's messed up. Oh, God, that's hilarious.
I wonder if they could be. No, because wizard is just like a generalized term. Like, can they be sued for using, like, could the creators of Dungeons and Dragons be like, no?
No. I think
Unless they were using, like, copyrighted things.
I think most of D&D is I was going to say open source, but I'm trying
Public
to
domain?
Yeah, public domain.
Well, probably is, because they're just like the Troll Master or
Right.
something like
you,
that.
Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can quantify like most of those
Troll Man.
high fantasy, the
So
high
I don't know
fantasy
D&D,
stuff.
So
I think like dragons and wizards and so on. I think all of that's like high fantasy, and all of that's public domain at this point.
of course, yeah. Because anything can put a dragon in it,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't copyright a dragon.
unless it's
Well,
like a
because I
specific.
guess dragons, like, were
Or could you?
around before Dungeons and Dragons were.
Like if they tried to call their.
Are you saying there was dungeons before there was dragons?
Wait,
No,
yeah, which
there
came
was
first,
dragons
the dungeons or
before
the
there
dragons?
was dungeons, right? Because
What?
well, there was a point when the dragons ruled the world and people were not around. Foos wrote a...
But. Ow, my shoulder. Oh God.
You know, I feel like at
So
least
quiet.
half of our podcast, Cody laughs and then says, "Ow, my something."
Yeah. I completely do.
My spleen!
Oh, my appendix.
My
My
nose.
leg!
Oh God.
Ow, my CT.
Yeah.
I forget. What was that?
It's not moving so much. Ooh, I'm sweaty. Oh no.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
other than D&D being adopted by racisms,
I love that that's where we got to. It's just sad though.
It is. It's
really
so
sad.
sad. I still really want to play D&D.
I wish you guys would.
Don't.
I want to.
I don't.
And when Cody gets a computer, we'll all play D&D together.
I'll be the dungeon master.
I'm
good with
glad
that.
you guys are just ignoring me.
Yeah, because you don't really get a choice.
You have to play. That's all there is.
We played Fall Guys for you, all right, and it was fun. So
You guys enjoy Fall Guys.
exactly,
Fall Guys-
and you're gonna enjoy D&D. So don't try to fucking tell me you're not. God damn it!
God damn.
Dude, and we could even stream it, and so everybody
Fall
can
Guys
see how
takes
shitty
like
we are.
10 minutes.
Yeah, but then we
D&D,
played for like
you play
3 hours.
One campaign for a year.
Okay, that keeps
Yeah.
us together. We need togetherness.
We're already
We are
together.
friendy friends.
We already are. Oh God.
We're not exactly friendly friends. Don't get too confused here.
Dang.
All right, fine. Fuck you too.
I see how it is. You just like your WoW friends. We're not even cool anymore.
If we play
You used to
D&D,
be,
can I
but
be
now
the
it's like,
exalted Cyclops? Is that a thing I can be?
Do what?
I said if we
I
play
think
D&D, can I be the exalted Cyclops?
Yes.
I don't know if you could.
I
be
am fairly certain you
exalted,
could.
but you could be a Cyclops. I'm pretty sure.
See, D&D is stupid. They're like, use your imagination. You can do whatever you want. I can't be exalted.
You have to earn your
You have
exalted.
to
That's
earn your
dumb. I don't want to.
exaltedness.
No, I'm out.
You're such a millennial.
Yeah.
You're just like, I want it, whether I earned it or not. I just want it handed to me, and then like, you just kiss me on the dick.
Yeah.
Exalted.
If it's a fucking game where you imagine shit,
Did
that's
you
what
just
I
go-
want. Yeah, I sure did.
Kiss me on the dick.
It's just stupid. They're like, you could do whatever you want. Oh, but you can't do that though.
Well, there's got to be rules.
No,
it can't be
that's
D&D
stupid.
anarchy.
It should be.
There
That'd
could be a
fun.
version of it though. That'd be
That
kind of
would
cool.
be way more fun.
D&D anarchy. Could we, okay. I've got it. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
I know that this exists. There's a Mad Max version of D&D.
Mad Max?
Yeah, where you live in that world and you can do that.
I love Mad Max.
Travis, are you on board?
There's like,
What a
I don't know if
loser
there's
you
like a
are.
Mad Max like world. Like, okay, so
Well,
are you
I'm
talking
not
about
saying
like
it's
having,
licensed.
Couldn't there be if it's a game? See, this is where I get confused. It's a game of
no,
imagination.
No. Okay, here's the thing, Cody, is you could make it.
Howie Games Imaginarium.
So why
you
are we
could make
struggling
it-
with this?
But you would have to write the story, right?
Well, that's
and
your
you-
job.
And you would. Well, that's a lot of work.
Well, you want me to
I
play
want
D&D?
to. I want to use a pre-done story where I don't have
Yeah,
to
but
write.
those
an
aren't
entire-
fun.
He's like, I don't want to effort.
Yeah, who does that?
God,
Those
who
aren't
efforts
fun.
anymore?
That doesn't have fucking.
Because there are
Mad Max.
homebrew like.
That's not
stories. There's,
fucking
like,
Mad Max.
There's like
Fucking
Star
Mad
Wars.
Max.
There's like Star Wars D&D. There's like
That's not
pretty
as
much
cool.
anything you can imagine. But like,
Lists one example. It has everything.
Everything
Yeah.
you can imagine.
it has Star Wars, so everything.
It has the Star War.
You know, you want to do the Star War? It has everything like Star War.
Well, but that's the thing.
Star
It's
War
like,
2.
Star War 2.
The Revengeance.
The Revenge of the Star War.
the more Star War.
The Warrior Star.
The Road Warrior Star.
Oh,
Star
I'm in again.
Wars.
Right?
Star Wars 3.
I just want my
it's a
character
Star
to have
War.
one shoulder pad with spikes on it. That's all.
Because you got to protect your shoulder. 'cause it hurts.
Yeah. One shoulder pad, spikes, strappies. I'm good.
Nothing else.
Then if you look at it,
Totally
it'll
naked.
stab you.
The cod piece. What, Travis?
Then if
Socks.
you look at it, it'll stab you.
Yeah.
The cod piece?
No, this is shoulder pad.
Oh,
See, because your shoulder always
like-
hurts you.
I thought it was gonna be like Sex Machine in what's that movie called? Dust Till Dawn, where it had the crotch gun.
Can't remember. It's been a long time since I've
Remember
seen that
Sex
movie.
Machine? Ah, you gotta
I
watch
saw it
that
like
movie.
twice,
So good.
years and years ago.
What is a sex machine?
I just the guy from Dust Till Dawn, and he had a crotch gun.
I never
Crotch
saw
gun.
Still Dawn.
You guys are the worst.
I said I saw it. I just don't remember.
I will try the D&D thing, but I no guarantees that I'm gonna have fun.
Fun is not necessary.
As long as I'm having fun.
Yes. But it's more fun with more people.
So it'll be
I just feel like
me, you, and Cody. Are you gonna? Is anybody else gonna be there?
Probably Jess. You can get Alicia to go too.
No, she
And-
probably wouldn't.
my Jess definitely won't.
That's okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe Alicia would. She's played D&D with us before.
Okay. Well then.
See, the problem I have with D&D is because it is like a game of imagination, right? I'm not creative
That's okay.
at all. Everything that's in my brain happened in either wrestling or movies.
Okay, well, you have a lot to draw on from wrestling
Well, that's all
because
it's
you
gonna
have
be.
like fucking 50 years of wrestling in your brain,
Yeah.
and you're like, this wizard body slams this guy. Yes.
Well, it'd probably be like, you're faced with a troll. What do? I go up and I cut a mean ass promo on the troll, and I tell him how at SummerSlam I'm gonna kick his troll ass.
And the troll is so distraught and confused that you punch him in the dick and he dies.
Yeah.
That's creativity
Can I do
right
that?
there.
Is that allowed?
Yes, of course it is.
Yeah, like, you could do that. You could do that. I think,
But
that,
you'd have to roll for.
I think that the best phrasing that any of my DMs have ever said to me is when I ask them if I can do something. They say you can certainly try.
Oh, see, that's condescending, and I don't like
Well,
it.
because you have to still roll for it.
Yeah, like
You have to roll for a promo. You can't
do.
just cut a promo on
Well,
somebody.
because if you don't do it well,
Oh, it's like a Roman Reigns promo. I gotcha.
yeah, if you do it bad, then the troll will not pay attention and he'll just rip
gotcha.
your head off.
So it's like the difference of, you roll to get like a Shawn Michaels promo, which
Yeah.
is really good.
Yeah.
But if you get like a -4, because I know how dice work.
Yeah.
You get it's like a Kalisto promo and it's awful. And you basically just say, I'm gonna do good. Yeah. That's a real promo that a wrestler did on a live show once.
He hesitation and all.
Hesitation,
I'm gonna
everything. Yep.
do
Totally froze.
good.
Totally froze and then just left. Yeah. He then lost the title the next night.
Yeah, because he was
Yeah, I
getting
wonder
fired.
why.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really bad.
Wrestling.
Yeah, it's fun. That's all I'm going to do if we play D&D. It's
That's
just gonna be
fine.
all wrestling stuff.
And that's going to make it really entertaining for both of us.
Yeah, like if you did a
'Cause
warrior who was like a wrestler, that'd be pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. It's all going to be in Macho Man voice.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going for Triple H.
Oh.
He does seem like a big warrior type guy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
But then everything has to be said like that.
Yeah. That'd be good
Okay,
too.
how he
no,
talks.
now you sound like James Hetfield.
Well, that's kind of what Triple H is doing, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A younger James Hetfield.
Yeah. Bigger,
Bigger.
stronger.
More better.
More of the betters.
Except for in a singing voice, which I'm sure is terrible.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah.
But
For whatever
we
reason,
don't
I
know
just
that.
I always hear because
you don't know.
because I've always heard Motorhead do his intro.
You think he sings like Motorhead?
I just think he sings like Motorhead.
That's what I was gonna
I
say, too.
assume that he sounds like Lemmy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he probably does.
Yeah.
It's his favorite band.
Right. It's good. It's a good thing.
I like Motorhead.
They're
you,
basically
though?
like AC/DC.
Yeah.
Like where they all sound like the same song.
Yeah, but a little heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always time to play the game.
It is time to play the game. I would give it a try, but I honestly don't think I would like D&D that much.
Yeah. You gotta give it your 100% though.
I'm lazy when it comes to games. I want the games to do things for me.
Well, use your imagination.
Like when I play games that are, some of those games that kind of just put you in a place and they're like, figure it out, do things. They don't give you like missions or anything.
Yeah.
Fuck that game. I don't want to play that game.
You want like a railroad.
Tell me what to
of
do. Not
campaign.
like a completely straight line. I'm okay with the open world shit, but let me know what I'm doing.
He wants all the lines to reconverge.
Yeah, let me know what the fuck I'm doing. Don't just say, hey, you're on a mountain.
Congrats.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's not
usually
fun.
that's usually how D&D is like if you have a good dungeon master, they'll put you in a town.
Are you going to be a good dungeon
I was
master?
gonna say, but we have you. So I don't know
so
if that's
it'll be
gonna be
terrible.
good.
But
Because you
they'll
don't
put you
do
in a
it.
Yeah, I've never DM'd before. But
But it's exciting. It's gonna be
they'll
fun.
like have a little thing where your characters meet and then put you on a story. Like, oh no,
See, that-
and they'll
travelers.
yeah.
That's
Hit me,
Yeah,
fell in
and
the
then there'll be a
well.
little bit of anal probing, and aliens come in. and- yeah.
Ooh. Can we have aliens?
Yes, of course.
Ooh.
There's aliens in the past, right?
Travis, I feel like
mean,
Travis
yeah,
is
you can
slowly
have
getting
aliens.
more and more like disinterested in the D&D because of the
there
version
is-
I want to
there
play.
There is aliens in the what is it called?
Like I want there to be aliens, and I want them to
Travers.
Travis's.
Travers.
They all look like you. And
come-
hey man, we're from future.
You come face to face with an interdimensional Travis.
Hey guys.
I just want
Hey guys,
I want
how we
aliens to like challenge. I want them to challenge us to like a title fight. Like, that's all I want.
We're about to square down.
Square down.
In tonight's cage match at SummerSlam.
It's SummerSlam.
It's an all chairs cage match.
All
chairs
all chairs cage match.
What does that mean?
The cage is made out of chairs. The ring is made out of chairs.
Oh boy.
The wrestlers are made out of chairs.
Oh god. Okay. Crying. Holy shit. All chairs.
Next time you're talking in one of your wrestling groups, you got to bring up an all chairs cage match.
I'm gonna put that on the group today.
You got to Photoshop a picture
fuck.
with it too, and it's like Triple H has a chair and he's about to hit somebody else, and he's on a pile of chairs with a chair cage around him. It's gonna be great.
All chairs cage match. Oh god.
I thought that was actually a
I'm
thing
in
for a
for this
second. Then
unit.
Cody started laughing, and I was like, "Oh, that's not a thing."
No, I'm just
No,
dumb.
Definitely not a thing.
I'm quite dumb, but
All chairs cage. Oh god.
man.
Okay, I'm broken. Oh fuck.
so I saw something interesting at work recently. He's still on those chairs. You good, buddy?
Go ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
Continue without me.
And I don't know how interesting it'll be for you guys, but I just see so much like precious metals recently, working in a pawn shop and whatnot. But there are certain things that trigger, we'll call red flags,
What happened?
But a guy walks in with a backpack on his back, right? And it looks heavy, right? It looks really heavy. And I'm like, hey man, how can I help you? He goes, I got some silver to sell. I'm like, okay. And he pulls the backpack off his back and he pops it down. And he's got it was 255 ounces of silver, which is
How
a
was it cut?
fuckload.
Yeah.
They're all bullion. It's all bullion bars. There was 1 ounce bars. There was 5 ounce bars. There was a 10 ounce fucking bar.
What the hell?
Yeah, he had a shitload of silver, and it was so much silver, in fact, that I literally didn't have enough money in the store to pay for all of it.
Wow.
Granted, we were a little bit low on funds at the time, but
Did you buy it?
I bought as much as I could. You bet I did. I tested it all first, obviously, but I bought it. I'm kind of sitting on oh man, I really hope the cops don't call in the next 15 days or so, because usually people, when that much silver goes missing, they're gonna know. But but it's just I've never seen that much silver all in one place. Bars and bars and bars of silver, and they're huge.
That's nuts.
And
So
silver being so expensive.
Oh, how much did you pay? Can you tell me that? Can you tell us how much you paid?
How much I paid? $25.50 per ounce, which is just below spot. We ended up buying 100.
Oh my god!
Just about 100.
Okay, so
It's
$25 and
$2,500. Yep, $25.50. And I think we might have actually bought more than that, because I bought 80 ounces, and then Ken bought 80 ounces, and then I bought another. I bought 40. Ken bought 40, and then I bought another 60, and then I think the next day Ken bought another 20 ounces, something like that. So we actually ended up with 150 ounces of silver.
So 150 times 25.5. So you guys gave this man almost $4,000.
Yep.
God
Sure did.
Damn.
That's not as much as I would have thought for that much silver.
Right? Silver's really undervalued right now.
That's still a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
it's a lot.
shit.
Now, but for comparison, though, if that was gold, that'd be like hundreds
That'd be
of
like
thousands of
hundreds
dollars.
Thousands of dollars. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to buy it.
Yeah. Not, well, I mean, we could. We just have to call corporate, be like, hey, we need an emergency check for this much money,
Right.
so on and so forth. Have Garda come down and deliver the money on location.
God, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened where you guys have had somebody that was something so expensive that you had to call corporate and be like, give us more?
Yes.
Give us more of the monies.
Yep. Has happened.
That's crazy, dude.
It is. Yeah, it's so crazy. But like, it's just a trip, man. Because like, so like,
was stretched.
imagine this. So your job is to give people money for stuff, right?
Yeah.
And you know that if you make a mistake, you get in trouble.
Fired.
Right? Yeah, you get, well, it depends on how big the mistake is.
Take you out back, shoot you.
Yeah. I mean, that's how jobs work, right? If
cut off.
that you don't lose your job, you fucking die.
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Am I not supposed to do that?
Oh.
I've been just shooting employees.
Cody's
no.
like, where do you think that the Beyond Burger is from?
Yeah.
But
I was going to say something and I decided not to. Okay.
but
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
going to say things and then I decided against it.
But
now you
I
have
mean, you make
No, it's no.
you make decisions every day, right? And
Yeah.
most of them are like, you know, like, oh, whatever. It's like $40 or something. Like, who cares? But then you buy $4,000 worth of silver from a
Off a
guy,
sketchy dude.
Yeah, off of a pretty sketchy dude, and you're just like, man, like I file tested this silver. I'm like, oh god, because there is things where you can get silver that's really heavily plated, right? Which is why if you get like he brought in it was a 5-pound bar also that we had to deny because it was literally that thick.
Jesus
right?
Christ.
It was that thick and it was that wide and probably like that deep also. Huge bar. I'm like, we can't take this because I'd have to literally drill into it, right? To make sure that the inside was actually silver.
That's crazy.
It's just like, nah, man.
He totally stole that off somebody.
I don't know. I don't know for sure.
Yeah,
You know, he had a story that felt believable, honestly. I can't talk about it because, you know, reasons.
Yeah.
He found Binion's silver vault, didn't he?
Yes, definitely. I thought it was gold, but
No, his was silver,
yeah.
actually. Buried underneath
Was
where
it?
Burger King used to be, actually.
Huh.
Burger King.
Burger King.
The royal size.
With the royal size.
With the
That's
royal
what made it
size.
so royal is they'd go down to the silver vault.
But yeah, I mean, like, I I don't want it to be, because if it's stolen, whatever, that's fine. I just don't want it to be like fake. Because
then you get troubles.
yeah, you there's like a little, like, if you do over $100, they're like, hey, don't do that.
Yeah.
And if it's like
$4,000.
$4,000, they're like,
That's when they shoot you.
yeah, that is when they take you out back and shoot you.
Yeah.
They're like, sorry, your life isn't worth that much.
Yeah, we got to kill you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But you know, fair is fair, eye for an eye, right?
Yeah.
But if you
You'd
make,
understand.
Yeah.
if you, so like, okay, well, how do you even sell that? Because who's going to walk into your pawn shop and be like, I would like 1 bullion, please?
You split it up, and literally silver lasts no more than a day on
Yeah, I
the
was
floor.
going to say, that's what people invest in all the time. Like,
Physical silver is so much more valuable
Yeah.
than its spot price, like trading. So much, especially bullion, because people literally will pay $5 for a 50-cent piece made in '64,
yeah.
right?
Really?
Because it's silver. Yeah.
Well, and right now people are going crazy on the goddamn gold and silver.
Mm-hmm.
Stocking up.
I got a whole
putting it
bunch
away.
of money then.
Okay, you have solid silver?
He has one 50-cent piece.
I have 10 50-cent pieces.
Oh.
That's
cool.
And then I hold a whole
$50.
bunch of
Yeah.
silver quarters and stuff like that, and dimes and
Pre '64?
Oh yeah,
Cool. Check on your dimes, because there's a small handful of them that are pretty expensive, actually.
oh yeah. I have mercury dimes and stuff.
Yeah, those are the pretty. Those are like $5 to $10 a piece,
Oh, that's cool.
and then
I
yeah,
have,
and then there's
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, there's some of them. There's like 1 year with one mint mark on it that's like $150. So you can check for that one.
Neato Spaghetto. I also have something that I've never been able to find, and like I know about it, but I've never been able to find it for
Your
sale.
penis.
It's a 5-piece franc.
Oh,
That's from the year 1776.
So
I'll give you $1 for it.
a franc from 676?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to be valuable or not, because there's a lot of old currency out there that's just like ridiculously mass produced and just not worth anything. But it's cool.
This one in particular, if what I found out about it was correct, was a collector's thing back then. Like a certain artist made these, and it has little Roman numerals on the bottom, and mine happens to be an I. There's like HI or like 8. I don't know if it's Roman numerals in, but it's like HIK or something like that. It looks like that anyway. And they all have Hercules. They all have Hercules on it.
Ooh, Hercules.
That's cool.
And then on the side,
just know
engraved in
that
it
bias confirmation is a thing.
Is a what?
Bias confirmation is a thing. If you're looking for something to be value, you will probably find things that are to make it say that it's valuable.
I can't find anything on it that says it's worth anything. I just don't know what it is.
Oh. Yeah. Well, if you were really curious, you could bring it to like Gold and Silver Pawn in Vegas. Literally take it to, Pawn Stars, and they're going to know. Those guys are super nerdy about coins, and they tell you, oh, yeah, it's like $5. You're like, oh, I'll give you 50 cents for it.
Yeah. So my offer was pretty good.
Probably.
It was pretty good. Yeah, I just don't know anything about it. Cool. Like, I don't know if it's valuable or not.
How much time we got on this thing?
We have 5 more minutes.
Cool.
17.
74.
And who knew that we now had a bunch of coins? Yay.
I don't have any coins.
I have 20-something silver rounds, something like that, which is pretty cool. It's just a bullion coin that's 0.9999% silver, or fine silver. Yeah, 99.999 silver.
I do have some silver, like quarters and shit.
Yeah.
I found them at work.
Oh, cool.
They were from the bank for some reason, just in a roll.
Right.
And I cracked it open to put it in a drawer, and I was like, wait a minute.
Those are silver.
And I just paid the safe off and took the quarters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I used to do that when I worked at McDonald's. I'd find, like, every now and then a couple silver ones.
Yeah. I found a roll of silver quarters and dimes.
Dang.
That's where I got my 50-cent pieces, actually, is like this kid came through and paid in all 50-cent pieces, and I'm pretty sure that he robbed mommy or daddy's coin collection because they were all silver.
Yeah. Well, you lucked out.
That
and I was like,
though,
hey, I got $20.
I got $20.
Like there were a lot of them.
Yeah, not realizing that. Right.
Have a better kid.
Not realizing that they're probably more valuable than just face value.
Oh, yeah.
But then there's so many people. I can't tell you how many times people have come in with like $2 bills. Like, dude, look at this. I'm like, yeah, it's a $2 bill. He's like, isn't this worth like $100 or something?
Oh my God.
I'm like, no, it's $2.
It's worth about $2.
In fact, it's worth exactly $2.
You know what? I'll make you a deal. I'll give you $2 for that.
Oh, you know what Alicia found the other day?
Oh my God. A $2 bill?
A $1 golden certificate.
I thought it was going to be a $1 bill.
A gold certificate? Those are cool. Those are actually,
That's
cool. They're worth like $5 or $10 actually.
Yeah, it was
probably made
really
in the 30s, right?
Shape. It was really rough shape.
Oh, well, then no, it's not really worth that.
But
it's probably like, it's probably like what, mid 30s ish, early 30s,
something like that. I don't remember the date on it. She just showed me, and I was like,
"Those are fun, though."
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
What is the fascination with $2 bills, though? Because I have people that I work with that whenever a $2 bill comes in, they have to get it.
I've seen it too.
And they're
I
like,
don't know
collect
because
them.
they
Why?
still
There's-
mint those, don't they? They still make those.
I think so.
I don't know.
I think they do.
I don't think
I've
they've
seen.
done it.
I know. I've
in-
seen a 2010 $2 bill at least.
Well, I know up until fairly recently they have been. I don't know if
I'm
they do right
fairly certain they don't make them right now.
now. Okay, but still, like, it's not. I don't get it.
Well, I'll tell you what. And well, I shouldn't. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
I was like, I have Garda, and they can order things, and I can when I make the order, one of the options is $2 bills.
Oh my god!
How many twos do you want? Can I have 52s?
52s, please.
I'd very much like me some 52s.
You know what? You guys should do that. You should order 52s and sell them for $3.
God, that'd be so fucking
Sell
stupid.
them for $3.
I bet you would.
And you
sell
know what's the
some.
sad
I bet
part
you would
is
sell
if
some.
we probably could sell them.
You would probably sell them all because people, for some reason, think $2 bills are special.
Mm-hmm. And I can't think of a single year or a single mint of the $2 bill that's worth anything more conceivable than $2. There's
Unless
a
there's
couple
like
of
a gold
red
or
print.
silver certificates, or they're red stamped or something.
Yeah, the red
Maybe.
stamped ones are like $250
Oh,
because they're just like
realize.
minorly.
$250.
And that's pretty much it. You know, there's a red stamp version and there's a blue stamp version. The blue stamp version is a silver certificate. It's just
Yeah, that's people.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're worth very much more, are they?
no, they're
That's
not.
people do that with everything though. Like if they get a collectible,
Mm-hmm.
it's got Spider-Man on it.
Right.
Is it worth $1,000?
Yeah.
No. It's worth
And then there's
nothing.
me that finds these.
You know what it
comments,
is,
and I'm
though?
like,
It's-
hey,
Yeah,
it has
fuck you,
Spider-Man
Chad. Go
on
eat a
it.
dick. Eat a bowl of penises. Just put them all in your mouth.
The
These
thing
look
is that
neat.
they're just rare enough to where you don't see them every day, and then they're something that they can actually get their hands on once in a while. So they like collecting them because you're like, oh, there it is. You can actually get some like feedback on it, like, oh, you can actually find one once in a while. Unlike like with most coins, they're so rare you either have to
Yeah.
just go out there and buy them specifically on
Yeah.
eBay because you never see them in real life.
Yeah.
So you know,
Coins.
coins.
Are interesting though.
They really are, especially like old American coins. God, they're cool. Like I've
They have
learned
some
so much
pretty
shit about
ones.
old American coins. There's a $5 gold coin from 1895, I think, and they're worth like $400, mostly because they're gold, you know.
Yeah.
But like they're just you could tell that they put so much time and effort into making this coin, and like really getting the die just perfect and putting these really interesting details in there. And, you know, it's like, wow, you know, like they cared about the currency back then.
Yeah.
You know?
Why doesn't
And I just think
America
that's
make
interesting.
cool shit anymore? Now we just
Because
make
our
Trump
value-
and Bernie.
Now we just make Trump.
So,
That's what
Trump
our
on
main-
fire?
Our main export now is Trump.
yeah. We export crazy.
That's a bad.
That's
export.
not good.
Nobody
I'm
wants to
sad
buy it.
now. Nobody buys it.
But
Please buy our Trump.
On that note,
Or at least the Bernie. He's
please like
halfway
this video
okay.
if you like this video.
Yeah, I think they would buy Bernie more than they'd buy Trump.
Probably.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And
buy
subscribe to
Bernies.
this channel
I'd buy a handful
so you can
of
see more
Bernies.
content just
Can I
like
get a bag
this.
of Bernies?
Aaron
where
could
it's
pay
so
like $2
focused
for 50 Bernies
and
sell them
stuff.
at $2 a piece.
Sell them for $3 a Bernie.
Yeah. Then you'd have
That's
all
a
the
good-
Bernie bucks.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
I was trying real hard to get this thing ended before my video ran
Well,
out.
we were waiting for you to do that. I thought you were doing
I
it.
was in the middle of doing it.
We
In the
needed
middle.
we needed to get the Bernie bucks out there. Everybody needs to know
Yeah.
that you can
Right, of
buy
course.
at
We need-
SuperCon
Can you
a
order
Bernie buck
Bernies?
for $3.
Yes,
Order some Bernies.
I guarantee you can.
Get me a Bernie.
Oh, your audio.
You will have all the Bernie.
I want some Bernies. Okay.
All the Bernie.
Are we done?
Probably.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That's it.
Bye. God.
Are we done?